Hey Tubies, what's up? It's your girl Elle and I am back today with another video. Today's video is going to be an update video, letting you guys know everything that's been going on in my life lately, the ups, the downs, and the milestones. So stay tuned. Okay, so first off, I just want to thank God because I celebrated my 2-year alive-iversary. I basically call it an alive-iversary because on December 8, 2017, most of you know that I ended up in the hospital fighting for my life, and what the doctor said I wouldn't pull out of, I pulled out of, and I pulled out of it with grace. Now, the second big milestone, I guess, would be that I celebrated my 100th plasmapheresis treatment. Because your girl poked through 100 treatments, 100 needle pokes, 100 needle stabs, 100 sitting down, your arm gets itchy, but you got needles in your arm so you can't move around. Like, God has been faithful, yeah, because it has not been easy on my body, it has not been easy on my mind, but I've made it through. And on January 30th, I celebrated 2 years since my hospital discharge. Yeah, so I went in on December 8th, 2017, and I came out January 30th, 2018. So I spent 6 weeks in ICU and then a week and a half in the wards. I don't know how long I was waiting to get discharged for, because literally Christmas came around the corner. I'm like, okay, your girl's good, right? Like, I'm going home for Christmas, right? They're like,
nah, homie, your oxygen's still next to none, so you better just stay put.
But I thank God, when everything was meant to happen, it happened. First off, I finally went and got my G2 and I passed on my first attempt. Hey! Because before going into the hospital, like, I actually couldn't jog because I didn't have strength in my hands to really grip things. I couldn't see straight. Like, my eyes were always crossing. I was seeing in double 24/7. So I was able to, you know, claim that part of my life back. Like, yo, I might have been late, but I still got it. One of the things that I always try to keep in mind is something that the doctor actually told me when I was in the hospital. One of the days I had woken up, I was trying to eat and I couldn't breathe properly. Everything was just going downhill. And so the nurses went to go call the doctor, and the doctor came in and, you know, he sat me down. He's like, you know, if you're not eating properly, if you're not breathing properly, and we're gonna have to put the tubes back in, because I was intubated and they had to remove the tubes. So your homegirl is here. I was like, yo, I just fought death and kicked it in the rear end. See, me and God just knocked death out, you know, kicked death out. I was like, yo, I was just there. I just, you know, punched death in the face. You know, I just destroyed death. And now you're talking to me about putting tubes back in. So I just broke down crying. He said something to me and it has stuck with me ever since. He was basically saying that sickness and disease can come just like this, but the process to healing takes time. But don't get discouraged during that process. Always try and be patient and give yourself the chance to heal. So I am still doing plasmapheresis treatments. And I also did get approved for a Rituxan treatment, which I had to fight for like 2 years. I was fighting for this treatment. Yes, things might not be the way I want it. Life might not be the way I want it. My health might not be exactly what I want. But at the end of the day, if I look back from where I came and I look at where I am now, I've improved so much. And so all I can do is be grateful. All I can do is thank God. Now, with that being said, I have so many days of ups and downs. Now, let me be real though. Some of these lows have been irritating. Okay, so for example, my hair has fallen out like countless times. Like, it'll regrow and then something will happen either with my medication or treatments or something. It's just like toof. And I'm like, Lord. So literally it got to the point where I was like, okay, I'll shave my head. I shaved my head. Instead of growing back, I was like, okay, no, this ain't too bad. It fell out again and I was like, okay, God, if you want me to be a bald-headed model, you just need to show me a dream. You just need to speak to my spirit. You ain't got to tell me twice. You just bring forth the agency. I will shave my head and model if that's what you want. Because I was just so tired of looking in the mirror, holding on to my hair, trying to make my hair grow, and it would grow and then fall out. My skin was changing. Like, my skin was having so many issues. It was good. It looked like it was glowing for a while, and then when they started to lower my prednisone, my eczema started to flare, and it was just like rash. It was just rashing all over the place, and I was like, God, Like, can your girl catch a break? Yo, I prayed that baby away. I oatmeal back that baby away. I salt back that baby away. Now your girl's glowing again. One of the last big things I would say I consider kind of like a downer is my weight. Now, don't get me twisted. I love the fact that I gained weight because if you guys remember, the weight loss was not cute, okay? The weight loss was not cute. However, after I gained weight, which I gained pretty rapidly, like within 2 months, I was up by like 40 pounds or something like that because girls out here eating everything, yo. But I gained the weight really rapidly and then I dropped some weight. Then I gained again, then I dropped. As a result, I was like, I'm not gonna go buy new clothes because in the past I've gone to buy new clothes and literally my weight hasn't been stable. So I buy new clothes and I can't wear them in like literally 3 weeks. I'm gonna wear the same 3 clothes and I'm gonna chill in those same 3 clothes until the weight decides where it wants to stay so I can work with it and buy my clothes around it. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm somebody who pushes. I push myself mentally, I push myself academically, I push myself physically, I push myself even emotionally. I push because that's how I am. And God had to literally tell me, even Jesus had to retreat at times. It's okay to take time out for myself sometimes. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to take a day to rest, a day or 2 to rest if I need to. If my body is speaking to me, I need to learn to listen. Sometimes friends would call me, hey, I'm having this party, I'm going here for my birthday, I'm doing this event, blah, blah, blah. And I would push myself to go even if I wasn't feeling well. Why? Because I didn't want anybody to feel like, oh, Elle's making excuses, Elle's doing this, oh, Elle's like that, oh, you can't count on Elle. I didn't want that to be my stigma. But I just have to start telling myself that at the end of the day, this is your life. You alone can live it. Nobody else is going to come live it for you. If you end up getting yourself, God forbid, into any kind of health crisis, nobody else is going to be able to go through it with you. You're going to go through it by yourself. I just want to say a big shout out to everybody that stood by me, everybody that has encouraged me, everybody that has helped me, prayed for me, wiped my tears away, been there for me, everybody that has gone out of their way to make sure that I never lacked emotional support, spiritual support, psychological support, financial support, love, compassion, patience, rides, whatever the case may be. You all know how much you've deposited into my life. I want to thank you guys so much. Oh, and I forgot to mention that your girl got some new glasses, you know. Yeah. No more grandma glasses. To all you guys who call my other glasses grandma/librarian glasses. This is pair number 1. These are actually my favorite. I consider these my retro glasses. I don't know. I just like how different they are. I like the vibe they give me. You know what I'm saying? So I actually really love these ones too. I don't know why. I love the bold black frame. These ones are cute. They're actually very similar to these ones. So sometimes when I wear these and then I wear this, or I wear this and then I wear these, people actually think they're the same glasses. But if you look closely, these ones are purple. So I've officially come to the official end of the official video. I hope everything is going well with you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.